It is 5 o'clock, and it is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening, March 27th, 2020. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock, and it's 64 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday is Navy's hospital ship Mercy arrives at LA port for non-coronavirus patients. After rapid preparation, Navy hospital ship now days from arrival in New York City. As it could be headed to New York City this weekend. Hospital ship ease burden as California coronavirus cases jump. House approves final coronavirus stimulus after reported last-minute blocked by Republican Thomas Massie. Coronavirus deaths in New York State break 5 minutes, and Governor Andrew Cuomo extends school closures. With coronavirus spread, California layoff notices surge. New hotspots emerge across the country as U.S. overtakes China and Italy on number of coronavirus cases. It's what went down in Italy in the hospital center of New York's COVID-19 crisis. The CAC 6 positive coronavirus cases in Kentucky linked to St. Patrick's Day party. With most coronavirus cases in Africa, South Africa locks down. China's dying offers Trump help in coronavirus fight as what? China reopens traffic. Pope Francis delivers special prayer for the end of the coronavirus pandemic. U.S. coronavirus update map as death toll hits 13 or nearly half of the American now in lockdown. U.S. stocks open sharply lower as the Dow down 596.03 at 21,956.14, and S&P 500 down 88.60 at 2541.47, and Nasdaq $295.16 at 7502.38. Coronavirus is a defined test in American government failing at it. New York unemployment insurance claims rose by 520% in 1 week. News outlet views show impact of coronavirus on emissions China's net lights. NASA Artemis contract for gateway logistics services. On-the-job emergency training. The hospital may run low on staff to run ventilators for coronavirus patients. New York starts sharing ventilators. And Nancy Pelosi cites coronavirus death of New York City hospital worker in effective prayer of women past coronavirus and a baby. Small study suggests. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif demanded Friday that the United States release an Iranian scientist that he is being unlawfully detained. Israel's hospital urged to return citizens to be a quarantine at Passover. Final wraps at Chinese bridge between Nuat Bay and Jiangxi provinces. UN says world losing coronavirus spike cases top 500,000. 8 countries, including China, North Korea, and Russia, demanded an easing of sanctions in response to the global coronavirus pandemic, according to Russian press report. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and government and Congress administers charges against the United States, arguing that they've been aggressive in fighting the narcotics trade. Trump revokes defense production act to force GM to make ventilators. U.S. stocks end week with losses after 3-day winning. Cities lack sufficient test kits and protective equipment for first response and hospital personnel on the front lines of the coronavirus pandemic, the U.S. mayor said Friday. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif demanded Friday that the United States release an Iranian scientist that he is said to be unlawfully detained. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo Friday ordered all schools in the state to remain closed an additional 2 weeks as officials struggle to deal with a coronavirus pandemic caseload of more than 44,000. Twitter announced Friday that prepare to begin manufacture face shields the next week of healthcare workers dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. Consumer sentiment in the U.S. falls to the 3-year low. 2 U.S. government agencies and EPA have announced major policy suspensions due to the spread of coronavirus disease. Peter Channel News Time is 5:04 on this Friday. Evening then. It is time now for Peter Channel. The State Department of Public Health released update on Friday afternoon indicated 22 new cases by the state since Thursday. Brockton's JJ's Cafe to prevail, staying and open as it's getting tough. Brockton says with bring flight of love life mask amid quarterback crisis. Wayman investigators are trying to determine what someone intentionally set a massive fire and abandoned military balloon on the former Stop Weymouth Naval Air Station. Peter Chell News Time 5:05. It's time now for a sports report. Hold a copy breaks 92 during quarterback interview with New Orleans quarterback Drew Brees. Raiders bet big 49 surprise among bold draft predictions. Dagos Santos calls for title fight with dominating baseball. John Jones West and Barack Obama calls for quarterbacks common sense during Warriors State. Ben Curry and Dr. Anthony Fauci live chat. Peter Channel News Time is 5:05. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and trends to check on this Friday afternoon. Baby! On the MBTA, looking good on the subway and the commuter rail. And I was always New England, looking good on Route 15 on the northwest side, so the subway around upstate Vermont. Peter Channel News Time 5:06. Time now for weather report. And what a day in the weather department! It was a perfect day for a walk on your own. As it turned out to be a nice day, then I had to be clear skies by 32 degrees, north about 5, 9 miles coming in the evening with good size. 20 miles at sunny and clear skies about 56 degrees. Calm wind becoming a south wind 6 miles in the afternoon for sunny. Rain likely may after 1 a.m. Clouds cover 40 degrees, south about 3 to 5 miles an hour, shows 70%. Rain, New Bridge Mountain, 7 inches possible for Sunday. Rain patchwork before 7 a.m. and patchwork up to 1 p.m. minus 44 degrees. And eastern about 6 to 9 miles an hour, just at 1% New Bridge Mountain, between a quarter and a half minutes possible. Sunday rain before 9 p.m. Then rain patchwork drizzle between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Then patchwork drizzle after 3 a.m. Low and 44 degrees. East about 5 to 7 miles coming light and very midnight. Just between 9% on Monday. Slight check rain between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Then a chance of showers after 9 a.m. Mostly clouds but 5 about 52 degrees. Northwest 5, 3 to 5 miles an hour, just at 40%. Monday night, chance of showers between 4 and 3 a.m. Mostly clouds but 37 degrees. North about 3 to 5 miles an hour, chance of 40%. Tuesday, mostly clouds but 47 degrees. Low 34, light north wind. Wednesday, chance of snow showers before 9 a.m. Then a chance of rain showers between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Mostly clouds by 47 degrees, north is about 3 to 7 miles an hour, chance of 30%. Wednesday night, mostly clouds about 36 degrees, north about 6 miles an hour for Thursday. Chance of showers, instead of mostly clouds about 33, low 38 degrees, then north about 8 miles an hour for chance base of 30%. And for Friday, chance of showers, instead of 52 degrees, west, north about 6 to 8 miles an hour, chance of 30%. Right now, northern it is 63 degrees. That's getting in for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this March 27, 2020 on a Friday. I'm Peter Woods. Have a good afternoon and goodbye today. It'll be a wonderful day. Stay safe and stay positive. Stay healthy. See you at 10 o'clock for a 10 o'clock report. Have a good evening.